Hi everyone, so this video is the best way to use your weight loss medication to your benefits. Hi, my name is Aisling. I'm from Ireland. I used Ozempic from May 2022 to May 2023, and I lost between 70 and 80 pounds. I am off the medication since May 2023 and I've lost a further 17 to 18 pounds. No side effects afterwards, no food noise, and I'm doing fab. Now, there isn't that many people that are off the medication fully giving advice on how to use the medication to benefit you, so I'm going to give that here. It is just my opinion, it is just my experience. I'm not a doctor. If you are having any serious side effects, please contact your provider and your doctor and have a chat. So let's get to it. So for me, when I started Ozempic, I was big. I was, I'd say, 2XL in clothes. I myself have multiple mobility issues, so carrying that weight wasn't helping it either. And my doctor put me on Ozempic. Now, I went on it before the shortage hit and before they stopped giving it out for weight loss. But it's the same type advice will go for Mounjaro, Wegovy, anything like that. Zepbound, it's all the same, right? So for me, it was, I didn't rely on the medication for my weight loss. And what I mean by that is, if you say, I'm going on Ozempic to lose all the weight, it's going to change my life, and you don't use it to your advantage, as soon as you come off that medication, you're going to gain all that weight back. You need to think of the weight loss medication as an added extra to what you need to do to change your lifestyle, so eating habits and exercise. So you need to change them on top of the Ozempic or whatever weight loss medication you're on. If you're only taking the weight loss medication and eating about 500 calories a day because you're feeling too full on the medication, you will not last off that medication. You will end up gaining all the weight back because you didn't build up realistic eating habits while on the medication. So while you are on the weight loss medication, you need to be eating, right, well over 1300 to 1500 calories a day, right? You need to be eating that much. Now, you mightn't get it in 3 meals, but you can split it out in little meals throughout the day. You need those calories, and you need to build up that habit of eating those three meals a day and snacks in between. If you don't get into that routine and you don't build up those habits, when you come off the medication, you're not going to cope because your body will crave the extra calories because you were depriving it for the last year to 2 years because you didn't utilize the medication correctly. Okay? For me, I had my 3 meals every day and I had a snack every 2 hours. And I kept to that for the whole 10 to 12 months that I was on the medication. Because from 10 months onwards, I reduced my dosage so that I can come off the medication. So I picked realistic eating habits. If you like chocolate, you are allowed to have chocolate. You're just not allowed to have the 4 bars of chocolate that you normally would have. So if you still like your treats, still give yourself your treats, but cut down the portion sizes. So if you like a takeaway and you're ordering a pizza, get a small pizza. Don't get the usual 16-inch pizza with 10 toppings. Go for a small pizza and you will be full on that on this medication, but you're still getting your calories in and you're not restricting yourself so much that when you come off the medication, you will crave it all. So you are allowed to have treats. You are allowed to have fizzy drinks, but this medication will let you know what it don't like. Okay? And on this medication, how it works is it slows down the release of food from your stomach. So whatever you eat sits in your stomach for hours. Okay? So say for your lunch you decide to go to Papa Bill's takeaway. That is going to sit in your stomach for at least 12 hours. And you're going to get nausea. you're going to get vomiting. You're going to feel like you're full up here and you want to get sick. So greasy foods, try and stay away from greasy foods because it will make you sick. It'll make you nausea. Fizzy drinks. Some fizzy drinks, it's hit or miss, will give you egg burps, sulfur burps, the wind. Use Buscopan for that, but limit the amount of that you are putting into your body. Okay? Headaches. You will get headaches and you will be dehydrated if you are not eating the calories. You need to be eating the calories and the protein. Protein is very important while on this medication. If you are not eating enough calories and enough protein, you will get the gaunt look in your face that happens on any diet. When you're not eating enough calories, you lose skin elasticity. You will have that. You will end up giving yourself gallstones because you're not eating enough calories. You need to be eating the calories. You need to be drinking plenty of water because these medications dehydrate you. So you need to be drinking plenty of water because headaches are a side effect in medication, and I usually got them on shot day. But if you're getting the fatigue and everything on top of it, you're not eating enough. You need to be eating enough calories. And do you know the way they go Ozempic face? There is no such thing as Ozempic face. It's where you lose skin elasticity for not eating enough calories. You lose your hair from not getting enough nutrients and calories. This medication is not meant to stop you eating. If you are on a dose where you're not getting in well over 1,300 to 1,500 calories a day, you need to go back to your provider and ask them to reduce your dosage to a dose where you are able to get in the calories. A lot of people are under the assumption that it's meant to stop you eating. That's not what it's meant to do. It's meant to be a tool that you use alongside changing lifestyle and exercise to get you into better habits, and it turns off the food noise in the head so that you can build up those habits without the noise in your head telling you go to the cupboard to get like that bar of chocolate you do not want, but your head is telling you go get it. You need to utilize the medication with your lifestyle. If you just take the medication and not eat the calories and not build up good eating habits, you will not survive off this medication. Your goal should be to come off this medication. So you need to be treating your mind and your stomach at the same time. If you aren't, you're not going to last, because the issues with your mental health will creep back in and they'll make you eat your feelings and you will gain it all back. And you don't want that, especially after doing the work on the medication. So if you use the medication to your advantage, where it'll help you build 3 meals a day and snacks in between, when you come off the medication, nothing changes. Everything stays the same because you built up those habits. I myself, 10 months off the medication, I still give myself smaller portions. I still order that small pizza. I don't get the more to share Maltesers in the cinema anymore. The small little bag does me fine because I built up good habits while on the medication. The medication isn't meant to do all the work for you. You're meant to do the work. It's just a tool to help you do that. So try and use the medication to your advantage. If you can follow these tips, I promise you, you will do well off that medication. Because for me, I was an emotional eater. I ate my feelings. I lost my mobility. I ate my feelings. I went to counselling and I got all of that out. I learned that I'm not a doormat for people anymore, and I can tell them fuck off. Do you know, I built stronger coping mechanisms myself with the help of my therapist. So if you reach out, get the help you need alongside your weight loss journey, you will do amazing. If you don't, you're not going to last. So this is me. I'm Aisling. I lost 70 to 80 pounds on Ozempic, and I'm off it 10 months and I've lost another 17 to 18 pounds. So if you want advice of coming off the medication, I'm your best person to ask, because I'm there. I am doing it. I'm not just a month off the medication. I'm 10 months off it. Nearly a year now at this stage. So I am here for you to follow. If you want to ask questions, there is no stupid questions. If you can ask your doctor and I can help you, I will help you, but I will still send you to a doctor if I think it is serious. If you are getting bad side effects and they don't go away after treating them, please contact your doctor. Don't stay on the medication.